Hey guys, I'm going to give you a walkthrough of my Golf 2 litre diesel 140 brake horsepower candy white. Let's go. So what we have done here, we've taken away original exhaust. It's a Golf R-Line 2012. Taking away the original exhaust, changed the back plate and had a handmade exhaust made, taken away all original badgings and replaced it with the R logo. Windows tinted down to 5%, light entrance. Have 17-inch alloy wheels, standard from R-Line. Go around. Replaced the R-Line logo with the Golf GTI 35th edition special edition logo. The painted mirrors, and we have the full front of the Golf R. On this model we have the Kessie keyless entry system, so you place your hand behind the handle of the door and it should open. Already open. Demonstration. Finger on the button, locked. Hand behind, unlocked. Replaced the original R-Line door seals with 35th edition logo. We have an interior which is Golf Sport, not Golf R-Line, which is Alcantara and cloth. We have our logos delicately pasted all over. We have original R trim all on the car. We've changed the original steering wheel from a round to a flat bottom R steering wheel. This car is a DSG, so we've replaced the previous DSG with the red stitching. Obviously it's a 35th edition Golf R. We have the 6 CD iPod interface with SD card in the front. Touch of a button, it comes on. We changed all of the pedals to the Golf R pedals. As you can see again, we have a start stop button for the keyless system. You have obviously the original cup holder, bottle opener cup holder, which is slid in here. You can have two cups on either side. This is a 5-door car. We have auto lights, auto rain sensors, pretty much everything you could ask for. It has parking sensors all around, stability control, and this button here is for your auto parking. You drive up, it's park assist as Golf call it, or Volkswagen call it. You drive up beside a car, it measures the gap between both vehicles, and it tells you when to put it into reverse, and it controls the acceleration of the vehicle. The dials on this car are something a little bit special. Normally you got standard comes with red dials. So what we did is, obviously the Golf R has not got red dials, it's got blue dials. And as you can see, we have changed the dials to blue, which is a series of taking out the cluster, taking out all the pieces, changing the LED bulbs one by one, and replacing this. Obviously, I don't recommend this if you don't know what you're doing. You need somebody, a technician, that knows their stuff with soldering and has a delicate hand. You have the rear view mirror, which changes colour. Obviously, if you have somebody in the rear end with the lights flashing at you. Overall, very economic car. I have a few special things under the bonnet which I'd like to show you, which makes it run a little bit better and a little bit more economic. I'll show you that now. And again, press the button, car's locked. From behind, car's open. So we've basically changed everything. You've got all the lowered side skirts, the wheels, probably the next thing that we're going to do. As you can see, we have auto lights. Just going to show you something a little bit special. So you see it's a TDI engine. What we have here is a race chip, as they call it in Germany. It gives the car an extra, I don't know, 30%, which makes the car have another, in total, 88 brake horsepower. You see we have the R grille, the full R bumper. Obviously, Volkswagen just finished making the modifications to the vehicle. Just find it 1 second. That should have the lights on for us. The lights are the previous fog light. The cameras, I do apologise guys, the camera is not the best, but as you probably see, there's enough light coming from that for you to see it coming down the road. I'm not going to tell you all lies. The bodywork and everything has been done by Volkswagen. Some of the previous work we've done ourselves, but I probably think you would admit that we are working quite a lot with this car. She's a bit of a pleasure to work with. Drives fantastic. Had other cars before this, but the Golf, it's got to be one of the best cars I've ever driven. And you can interchange all the pieces, and there's always something new to buy, you know. As you can see, the front windows are slightly tinted, only very, very slightly. Here you have your rain sensors and light sensors, the automatic rains and lights. Something I do like about this car, if you notice on the bonnet of this car, there is no them horrible little washer jets. The actual jets are I'll carry on with the, here we have all the information, so you can This is because we've modified the front of the car. Volkswagen, obviously, we have a front fog light and we have a rear fog light. Excuse me, two front fog lights, the left and the right. We've changed that and put the LEDs so the car thinks there is a failure. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to put a relay on it and make sure that's working properly. But actually, there's a warning light there saying there's a bulb out, which is the one to the right, at the top. Obviously, I do apologise for the camera again, it's not one of the best. But obviously, as you probably see, we spent a lot of time working with this car, and I hope you agree that little by little it's coming to be something quite special. You know, I think it's got the dual climate control areas, so you turn the temperature of the driver, which turns automatically for the passenger. However, if the passenger feels cold or warm, she or he can move it to the temperature they desire, and it will not affect the driver's side. With the leather seats, which this model doesn't occur, these empty buttons here and here are the seat warmers. Obviously, next car that we do acquire, we'll have to spend a little bit more money, but get the extra, I imagine the extra luxury, if you will. So you have your front fog lights, and then you have your back fog lights. We have the bi-xenon headlights and the LED rear lights, which when the car is on is something pretty special. Just hold on one second, I'll show you. We have the LEDs at the back, and we have the LEDs for the number plate. The exhaust doesn't make that much more sound, but obviously it makes the effect that you all want is for everybody to think that you've got a special car. Anybody can make the car special, it doesn't matter. Just need a little bit of time and effort and quite a little bit of money. But obviously it's not that expensive, you know. For the exhaust you're looking about, in euros, about 360 euros. Just this plate here would set you back about 200 euros plus the tax. The rear lights you can get on eBay at a good deal. The bi-xenons are pretty special. And then you have these little washers that pop up and clean the light when you want to clean the lights being on already. Well, that's about it, guys, and I hope that it's a little bit of help for you. I'm going to place a Facebook page and our group onto this video. Like me for the more links, and if you need any information on pieces, we have all the contacts you'd necessary. No charge, obviously. Anything for everybody that loves golf. Bye, guys.